Hi, this is Andy Smith from Be the True You. Just wanted to share a quick thought with you about this idea that we shouldn't really be focusing on the mistakes and the weaknesses of other people, especially like our spouses. You know, if you want to really improve your marriage relationship, don't focus on those things that they do wrong. We all do stuff wrong, and we shouldn't focus on that. But you know, sometimes that's really hard because when you're married and you're with that person all the time, well, you know, it's not all the time. We have jobs and different things. But, you know, when you live together, you just tend to see it. And it's like in your face. And so how do you not focus on that when it seems to show up so much? So I had an idea that if you just can't stop yourself from checking that off, like, oh, there that is again, they keep doing this, they're always this, they're always that, and that drives you nuts, right? If you can't stop yourself from seeing the mistakes and the weaknesses and the shortcomings in your spouse, then here's a different way to do it. It's okay to identify those, write them down, make your list. But you know that's not for them, okay? Right? You cannot change your spouse. That's not your job. So that list now becomes a list for you. Because that list that you've made of your spouse's weaknesses, shortcomings, faults, whatever you want to call it, that list is not necessarily a list of their weaknesses. It's an indication of your own. Why is that bothering you? If you think hard about that, those things that your spouse says and does that annoy you, that's as much an indication of your own weakness as it is theirs. And so if you will take that list and evaluate you with that list, not your spouse, you will find amazing things about what you can do to bring yourself to a higher level. And as you do that, you watch how those things will just fade out of the picture. That list of weaknesses that you think is your spouse, when you work on it from your side, that's going to make a ton of difference. And you won't have that conflict and contention with your spouse over those things because it's about you becoming better, not them. So if you need to just see what the problem is with someone else, make that list, but then that's your list. Try that out and see how that makes a difference as you take that list of other people's weaknesses and say, that's an indication of my own, and raise yourself to a higher level from that list. You'll be amazed at the difference that will make in all of your relationships, but especially important in your marriage or with your children, all in the family. That's where it matters most. So good luck with that. Give that a try. It's been an interesting experience for me. Have a great week. See you next time.